Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Bulls, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 2, just about ready to tip off. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Kurt Gary and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. And a look at the one. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first 2 games of a series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Dunn and Levine, they're backcourt. Harkin and Lopez are together down low. And it's Smith in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, the D did their job there. Excellent contest to alter a close range.
Stolen by Levine. To the middle. It's deflected. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
How about Giannis putting that 7'3" wingspan to good use to help come up with the steal?
Now the Bulls with it. A 4-point game. Come into this one after losing on Sunday.
And really, you'd like to just see more from that inside game offensively. In that one, it didn't happen.
And sometimes your poor shooting from the perimeter can dictate, it should dictate, that you go to the inside. Tonight they didn't do it.
And here is Parker. After J.R. Smith getting his 3 to go. Double team on Parker. Kicks it to Middleton. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Here's Zeller. Good D by Lopez. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Levine kicks to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's sent back by Lopez. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Inside. And Markkanen with the basket on the assist by Lopez. Markkanen's got his first bucket in this one. The Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Bledsoe kicks to Antetokounmpo. They need this, and good, as it just snubs right down through the net.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Now, here's Dunn. By Bledsoe. Dunn passes to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Oh, man, gotta love that pass there. Couldn't ask for a better one.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Antetokounmpo kicks to Bledsoe. From downtown, hits it from 3-point range. Bledsoe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Dunn with it. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Lopez, no luck. Bucks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Pass to Parker. He doesn't hit that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Levine dishes to Dunn. There's Markkanen. A 3-pointer, no good. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting it from their comfort zone so far. In this, 57% from the field. Bledsoe drops it in from 11 feet. Bledsoe's got 5 now.
Well, that can become a reliable shot for Bledsoe, getting to the mid-range and a little separation. That can help.
Some changes here for the Bucks. John Henson's checked in for Zeller. Shabazz Muhammad comes in for Jabari Parker. And Brogdon subbed in for Chris Middleton. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Portis is checked in for Lopez. Nance comes in for Markkanen. Justin Holiday's checked in for Levine. And it's Grant in for Chris Dunn.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Bledsoe. 5 points in the game. The shot's good from Henson.
This is where he should operate. Henson has developed his skills, has limited range.
Grant kicks to Portis. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting well. Bledsoe passes to Muhammad. The 17-footer. It's rebounded by Portis.
Were those guys back on defense? I didn't see him. Somehow someone missed an assignment. Luckily, he bricked the mid-range.
There's a screen. Ogden against Holiday. Pocket 6. Ogden needs to get off a shot here.
Well, passing is something he does very well, especially when it comes to leading his man to the right spot.
The Bucks trail. 55 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Muhammad. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Grant against Bledsoe. Grant mixed to Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Artful passing on that play, showing a real desire to set up the teammate.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Bledsoe. Stolen by Grant. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Portis. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the counterattack, and he'll shoot 2. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the evening. The first one falls. And some changes here for the Bucks. Thon Maker comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Jennings in for Eric Bledsoe. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Jennings. Ogden the pass to Jennings. He feeds it to Muhammad. On deep. No good there. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Bulls lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started. The Bulls leading by 4. They've got Muhammad. Maker out there with John Henson. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Jennings in at the 5. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Inside. And the basket by Maker. Maker's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Bucks.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Grant kicks to Portis. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Brogdon. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Jennings in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Henson. It's tipped. Grant outside. It's going to be 2 free throws through contact on the shot. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one at the line is good. A different look from Milwaukee. Jabari Parker's checked in for Henson. And Middleton subbed in for Shabazz Muhammad. Then for the Bulls, Robin Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Markkanen comes in for Larry Nance. And Levine subbed in for Smith. Parker dishes to Jennings. Here's the screen. And the pass to Maker. Misses the 3. The Bulls leading by 6. Lopez outside. Over to the left wing. Grant the pass to Markkanen. There's Levine, and he hits the jump shot.
just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Stolen by Grant. Pass break. Here comes Chicago. Grant leading the charge. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Grant. Grant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Milwaukee calls their first timeout of the game.
And I like this timeout. You're getting terrible rim protection right now.
Well, you got to ask your team to give you a little bit more effort because there's just not a lot of fire on the defensive end.
Tyler Zeller's checked in for Milwaukee. Donnie's checked in for Chicago. Parker kicks to Zeller to stop the run. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Chicago the other way. Levine dishes to Markkanen. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the chain.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
When you're playing from behind, you cannot let your opponent have things that are that easy. And that was easy.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Jennings kicks to Parker. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shots good by Middleton.
That's a good read by Jabari, a solid passer. And he knew he could reward a teammate that time.
And here is Dunn. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Jennings in the corner. Another shot, and it's Maker laying it in. Maker's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bucks. Closing in on 4 minutes play here in the second quarter. Outside, Levine. Lopez a screen. Levine passes to Lopez. Back to Levine. And stolen by Maker. Parker against Holiday. Parker inside. It's all in by the Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Markkanen. That one goes in. Markkanen's got his second basket.
Well, look, you got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will.
Here's Maker. From outside, off the mark. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Out of hand on it.
Well, the long arms of Middleton getting up there on defense and throwing that one away.
Jennings with the ball. Now guarded by Dunn. Maker with a screen for Jennings. In the corner, Middleton with it. From deep. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's Dunn. He's guarding closely. Kick out to Levine. And Maker sends it back. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. Milwaukee. No good that time either. Markkanen gets to Levine. Again, Levine missing. Bucks trail by 10.
If they play it right, we're talking a 2-for-1.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to really good clock management. You want to maximize each of your possessions.
And he gets it to go. Bulls have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Now, here's Markkanen. He's covered closely. Back to Holiday. It's tipped. Parker up top. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Parker, a very good second jumper and pretty nifty around the basket. Controls his body very well.
Dunn kicks to Lopez. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
It's Parker outside. Buries it from three-point range. Parker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, when he has some room, that's got to give you a bit more confidence as a shooter, and Jabari steps up for 3 more.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. It's the Bulls up 5. And we'll get going after this from the BMO Harris Bradley Center.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And in this sold-out arena packed to the gills with fans, we are glad to have you join us. I'm Ernie Johnson. This is Kenny the Jet Smith right there. Shaquille O'Neal getting them all riled up. Yeah.
I love the show, Ernie.
Oh, yeah.
And we love the fans, too.
Oh, yeah. Looking at the Bulls, they've battled hard, not letting their loss in Game 1 affect their performance tonight. But the second half is going to tell the tale of whether they go into Game 3 desperate for a win or with momentum on their side and a 1-1 series tie. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, I see a team that's playing smart, moving the ball around to the open man, just taking what the defense gives them. There's a nice flow, a nice energy, a nice synergy to the game.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Milwaukee.
Their three-point shooting in the first half was atrocious. Ugh, ugly, awful, nasty. It's not that they're just missing shots. It's like they just keep taking the shots. Hold on, Ernie. Hey, you! Whatever your number is, stop shooting the three. See, Ernie, that's all the coach got to do. Tell them to stop shooting the three. Pass, cut, work together, do something.
That's it for halftime. Glad you could join us, as now we send you back to the action for the start of the third quarter.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. That'll be a 5-second call. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Second, Robin Lopez. Lauri Markkanen, third.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Parker left side. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And it's 8 points for Eric Bledsoe. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
For three, Middleton, and another three for Milwaukee.
Man, Antetokounmpo just distributing the ball so quickly and finding that open man with ease.
So for Chicago right now, Parker and Lopez are together down low. Dunn and Levine, they're backcourt. And it's Smith in at the small forward position.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Bulls have been all four of their chances so far in this one. That's off as well. So he misses both. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Middleton for three, and the three ball is good. Middleton's got the lead up to 4 now for Milwaukee.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. And how about the hops there by Markkanen? He knows not many guys can block that shot. Good at getting that deep post position.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Bucks shooting their first free throws of this, and he makes the first. And Parker drops them both.
There's not a lot of question about Jabari Parker's talent, a versatile forward with a tremendous drive.
Dunn kicks to Markkanen. Outside, Levine. To the paint. And Markkanen throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And the double up out of Kumbo. Stolen by Markkanen. To the inside. Dunn kicks to Markkanen. Smith for three. Kept alive. Bucks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Levine against Middleton. Feeds to Bledsoe. Right side out of Kumbo. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 3 assists now in this one.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now. Yeah, that's been the key.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Dunn dishes to Markkanen. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Parker's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Bledsoe. Bledsoe. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bucks lead by 6.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the court.
Here's Lopez. And that one, good. Lopez has got 10.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
And therein lies the trick, discussing ways to be aggressive, but not committing turnovers.
Some changes here for the Bucks. John Henson's checked in for Tyler Zeller. Muhammad comes in for Parker. And Brogdon subbed in for Chris Middleton. Then for the Bulls, Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Nance comes in for Markkanen. And it's Jaron Grant in for Zach LaVine. Bledsoe passes to Kumbo. The shot by Brogdon wide open. And a great assist by Kumbo as that one goes in.
All these open threes they're giving up has really been the driving force on this run.
Grant takes to Nance, and Nance shoots it in.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Bucks leading by 5. Outside, out of the Kumbo. It's tipped. Dishes to Muhammad. Pocket 6. Pulls it from the elbow. Nance with the rebound. Bulls trail by 5. 1:53 left in the third. Good on the shot. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Bledsoe dishes to Muhammad. Back to Bledsoe. Bucks passing it around. Henson with the screen, and it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity. So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. Chris Dunn picks one up. For Milwaukee, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
There are a lot of guys that have versatility in our league, but I think Antetokounmpo is probably the most unique.
Now, here's Dunn. He's guarded by Brogdon. Smith, no good. Bucks leading by 5. Now Bledsoe, 10 points for him. Outside, Antetokounmpo to the paint. And Henson with the bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. Bledsoe against Grant. Nance, and the jam by Larry Nance.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Rick. Antetokounmpo passes to Muhammad. Over Nance. Muhammad, no luck.
Not a lot of defense there. You can't afford to let guys shoot freely from the mid-range. They're not going to miss those all that often.
one of the game's top dunkers. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Bledsoe dishes to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet, Kevin?
Bledsoe against Grant. The feed to Nance. Here's Dunn. Good on the three-point shot. Dunn's got his first 3 points of the game. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And misses where it counted had it gone in. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Bucks lead by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Milwaukee in the lead. Ahmed is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's John Henson. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Brogdon in at the 2. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Well, this team now has to settle in right here and have a great possession without getting so aggressive that you compound your mistake.
Grant with the ball. This is it to Portis. In the corner, Nance with it. Grant gets a wide open look. And the Bulls, another 3. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Henson, a screen on Smith. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Henson. Tucker comes in for Shabazz Muhammad. And Middleton subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Bulls also changing it up. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Markkanen comes in for J.R. Smith. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Grant. Bulls making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. Milwaukee's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Hit by Zeller. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Defense right on him. No good that time. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside, LaVine. Lopez outside. He kicks it to Markkanen. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Makes it off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Giannis is taking over this game. He is all over the place and very active on offense.
And that replay presented by Under Armour showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleashed chaos moment.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. Middleton against LaVine. Markkanen passes to Dunn. No good on the 3. Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Right now they're winning because of him. Love the shots that he's taking, and he's got the green light.
Dunn kicks to Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
And staying aggressive on offense. Markkanen's always looking to score the basketball. This guy has really become a refined scorer.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Over Levine. And again, it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 21.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now, here's Dunn. He's guarded by Brogdon. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And forcing the miss there. He just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, and then the fear sets in that you're going to create driving lanes that could lead to easy buckets. This is not an easy fix.
And defensively, neither side able to get many stops.
Well, it's one of those nights where if a team down the stretch can get 1 or 2 stops, they may win it.
Parker dishes to Zeller. No shot off that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Nance. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Nance with it. Now guarded by Middleton. And Nance kicks to open. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
A tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Anticipation, reads the play all the way. So close to a steal.
The Bucks making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. J.R. Smith checked in for Nance. Eric Bledsoe with the rebound. Bucks leading by 5. It's stolen by Smith. And even 3-on-3 break. That's for Lopez. And stolen by Zeller. Antetokounmpo against Levine. Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Second chance effort. From 13. And it's off the back rim. No good. Smith outside. Down low. The 9-foot shot. Count! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, you like it when J.R. Smith moves the ball. You know J.R. wants to shoot it. Nice pass there.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Zeller. Chicago grabs the miss.
And it's still within reach.
But only if they make every possession count from this point forward, and I mean every possession.
Here's Lopez.
Oh, shocking there. That one's amazing.
Well, you play your heart out all night long, and then just 1 or 2 shots at the end decide the outcome.
Had to foul them on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, the leadership that Bledsoe keeps stepping further and further into, this is a guy you can count on to take and make big shots.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What's your take, guys?
You know, you'd love to be able to clear space and get that triple, but you can also do the 2 with a quick foul.
Well, it really depends on what's available, so we'll see how the defense lines up here.
Inside, here's Smith. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
J.R. Smith is a straight gunner. He's just a guy who wants to shoot every time he touches the ball.
He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 2 here. 11 seconds left in the 4th. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. In both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Tons of credit there on the focus level to stay calm in a huge moment, and he ices the game.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 4. 9 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
Well, I mean, if they can score, they're really going to have to foul immediately.
Well, I'm sure that's part of the discussion, not whether to foul, but maybe who.
And Middleton kicks to Bledsoe. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. That's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game. Here's Dunn. No good. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in the series.